Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hope you all are fine and welcome to the class of mathematics class 8. In the previous video we have discussed about the properties of square and square roots, and the exercise 6.1 is based on that properties. Now today we will move with the exercise 6.2, that how to solve the sums of exercise 6.2. So here you can see the question 1. It is find the squares of the following numbers. Here they have given the numbers. You have to find out the squares of these numbers but without actual multiplication. So as you have to find out the squares of this number without multiplication, so for this we will follow one identity, that is a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Here you can observe this is a square of this entire bracket, a plus b whole square. Okay, so we will follow this instead of the actual multiplication. To follow this identity we have to split this 32 in the form of a and b. So for this what will you do? Simply you will follow the place values. You all are aware about the place value. Here it is ones and here it is tens. So you can write it in the expanded form 30 plus 2. Means simply you have to convert it into a plus b. So 30 plus 2, 32. So 30 plus 2 whole square. Now what is the identity? It's a square plus 2ab plus b square. You can relate your question with this. So from here you will get the value of a, and from here you will get the value of b. So now here in this identity, wherever you will get a, you will put 30. So 30 square plus 2 30 and b. So here b is 2. So simply you will put 2 plus b square means 2 square. Now 30 square means 30 into 30. So 3 3s are 9 and 2 zeros. So square of 30 is 900. This sign of addition will remain as it is. This sign of addition will remain as it is. Then if you will follow this, then these are in multiplication. So 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12 and this 0. So 120 plus this sign will be as it is, and 2 square means 2 2s are 4. Now just observe this mathematical operation. This is of addition. So simply you will add all these numbers and you will get the answer, that is 1024. So this is how you will find out the squares of the given number without actual multiplication. Means without multiplying it directly, you have to find out the squares of the given number. Let's have a look of another number, that is 35. So what is your first step? Let's recall all the steps. What is your first step? You will write it in a plus b format. So it is 30 plus 5 whole square. Then from this just get the values of a and b. So this is the value of a and this is the value of b. Now put it in this a square plus 2ab plus b square. So in this what is a? A is 30. So 30 square plus 2 again 30 and value of b is 5 plus b square means 5 square. Now just solve it. So 30 square means 30 into 30. so it is 900 plus 2 3s are 6 and 6 5s are 30, so it is 300, and here the square of 5 is 25. Now simply add all of the numbers, you will get the answer, you will get the square of 35. Let's look at the next question. The next one is 71. This one you can try to solve by yourself. We are moving with 71. What are the steps? You will split it. So 70 plus 1 whole square, 71, right? Then after we will get the value of A and we'll get the value of B and put it in this A square plus 2AB plus B square. So here what is the value of A? It is 70. So you will put 70 square plus 2A, 70, B is 1 plus B square, 1 square. Now tell me dear, what will you do? Yes, very good. Simply you will follow this mathematical operations and you will solve the question. So here 70 square means 7 7s are 49, hence 70 square of 70 will be 4900 plus 2 7s are 14 and 1 0, so 140 plus 1, simply add them, you will get the answer. So this is how you can solve the question 1. This is how you can solve the question 1. Okay. Now let's have a look how to solve the question 2. How to solve the question 2. So let's read the question first. Write a Pythagorean triplet or Pythagoras triplet whose one member is. Now first of all you should be clear with this that what is the meaning of Pythagoras triplet. So triplet means what? Group of 3 numbers. Pythagoras triplet means a group of 3 numbers which satisfies the Pythagoras theorem, which you have already studied what is that, but you have to find out the group of 3 numbers. Now from that one of the member is given. They haven't given the value of particular m or anything else, but they have given the member out of 3, means this is the group of 3 number. So from this 3 1 is given to you and you have to find out the remaining. Now for this you have formulas, so that only you have to follow. For first member it is 2m, for second member it is m square minus 1, and for the third member it is m square plus 1. Now if you want to get the value of second and third, you have to follow these formulas. But if you will remember or if you will observe that in this one you must have the value of m. If you will be having the value of m, then and then you will get the second and third member. So your concern is to get the value of m. So how will we get the value of m? We will get this value of m from the first member by comparing the first member. Means 2m is equals to 6. This first member is given to you. You can compare it with this. Hence this 2 and m are in multiplication. If you will transpose, then it will be in division. So the value of m will be 3. This is how you will get the value of m. This is how you will get the value of m. Okay. Now what will you do? You will put this value of m in this equation. In this formula. So in this if I will put m square minus 1, so simply I will replace the 3. Simply I will replace the 3. So 3 square minus 1. What is the square of 3? It is 9 minus 1. Hence it is 8. So the correct answer for the next member is 8. Similarly, you will put the value of m in the formula for this, m square plus 1. So 3 square plus 1, hence 9 plus 1, and it is 10. So the third member is 10. Third member is 10. Okay, this is how you have to solve. Moving with next question. Next one is 14. So here from these three numbers you can consider the first one as 14. So you can compare this 14 with 2m, and you can put these values of m in the next to get the next two members. So 2m is equals to 14. So m is equals to 14 divided by 2. Why m is equals to 14 divided by 2? Because 2 and m are in multiplication. So m is equals to 7. Now once you will get the value of m, you can put that values in this, and by solving you will get the answer. So let's put these values. 7 square minus 1. So 7 square means 49 minus 1, hence it is 48. So the next can be 48. And similarly here 49 plus 1, 50. So this is how you can get the Pythagoras triplet. Only you should know these formulas: 2m, m square minus 1, and m square plus 1. So with the help of one of the member, you will get the value of m, and then by putting that values of m in the remaining, you will get the next two members. Okay, so this is how you can solve the 6.2. In the next, we will continue with 6.3. Thank you and have a great day.